God
Okay, let's
bless ya
go.
and welcome to my new YouTube video. Okay, so this is my trading setup for today. I made myself a fruit bowl, nothing fancy as you can see, just an apple, banana, and a kiwi. My water, of course, my trading journal, my barbecue notebook, phone holder, really great stuff for recording, and my new Amazon fancy lighting, my MacBook, of course. And yeah, let's hop on the chart and see if we can catch something. Today is a Wednesday, so not sure about today, but let's see. Oh my god, I just took this trade on my account, and I recorded it on my MacBook, but I forgot to record it on my phone. Look at this. Look at this. This was such a nice trade. Wow. I'm gonna break it down for y'all, so don't worry about it. You can definitely learn about my setup today. But look at this. This played out within almost 4 minutes. So this was a beautiful, beautiful trade. And it got me 1K today. So thank you, God. This was such a blessing. I was looking at the ES on the right and on NQ on the left. So you will definitely notice this on my trading screen that I love to compare these two pairs, NQ on the left, which I mostly trade, and then ES on the right. Sometimes I take trade on the ES, but mostly the NQ is my first choice. Yeah, such a nice trade. Wow. And just for the sake of receipts, this is my PNL, but this is not, to flex with it, but just to show you that this works. Okay, this is possible. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it with my phone live because I was already recording on my MacBook. It was just too much multitasking for me, to be honest. But let's break it down. So we had this 4-hour supply zone. I marked out red, pink, whatever this color might be. And we had this range. So we have a resistance at this supply area, which was a double confluence that the price might want to reverse at somewhere around this zone. And then we had a trend line, which we broke at this level. And then we also broke the support zone on the 5 minutes. So we had like almost 3 or 4 confirmations, confluences to get in this trade. So I entered here at the short position, as you can see. So this is all live recorded on my MacBook. You cannot fake this out. It just, I have to re-record it with my phone right now to break it down. So yeah, this is exactly my top process. So 4-hour supply zone, resistance zone. Price respected it nicely. So I want to be looking for shorts. I'm not looking for longs at this point. And there was a liquidity level at this point. I'm going to show it to you just in a second. And I had a ES on the right. There was a same liquidity point on the right as well, on the ES as well. The ES was already, it also broke the support zone and it was melting down like crazy. So I switched down to the 1 minute to observe the price action a bit closer and just to get a sniper entry, because the price was already melting down really, really fast. So I didn't want to miss my entry on the 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll do this, but most of the time I will just, trade on the 5 minute. It always depends. You could have caught it with 5 minutes as well, but it just wouldn't be, as precise as on the 1 minute. Even though if you're a beginner, I definitely advise you to, stick to the 5 minute, because 1 minute can be really tricky. So yeah, there was a small consolidation, if you can even, call it consolidation, just 2-3 doji candles. At this point, this was not worrying me at all. So this is on the 5 minute, and then back on the 1 minute, you see the price is still below the support zone. So I'm not worried about anything. Okay, I'm only worried if the price goes back above the support zone and closes bullish, then I'm gonna exit this trade. I don't want to be in this trade anymore because it could go up, fill this fair value again. It could, it will hit my stop loss. But thank God this did not happen today. The price really went for this liquidity grab, which I expected. There was so many swing lows down here at this level 667. So I was really confident, and we had a ES or S&P 500 on the right. So we were, looking at the both. This is also one of my gems, looking at these two pairs at the same time. You see that liquidity? There was so many liquidity down here. Like, look at this, so many stop losses at this point. The market always wants to grab those stop losses. At this point, as you can see, I broke even, so I wasn't risking anything at all. This was almost a risk-free trade. I wasn't even in a drawdown. It was perfect from the second I entered this position. So this is not going to happen every day. Most of the time it is stressful to be in a trade, and it makes you want to exit a trade. It makes you question your strategy, your discipline, and everything. But this was one of those stress-free trades, to be honest. You see, like within 4 minutes, the price hit my TP. Like, this was a really nice trade, but it doesn't happen every day. So I don't wanna, I don't wanna flex with this trade. I really wanna be transparent and share everything with y'all. Okay, I just broke down this trade with y'all. I hope you were able to follow me, understand my trade and my thought process. I don't like the lighting today, to be honest. I don't like the lighting at all in this room. I really have to set up some new trading corner just because I started to, journal all this, and I don't like to be trading in my kitchen, to be honest. I mean, I don't like to record here because there are so many things behind me, like a TV and that hanging cable. But it doesn't matter. What I wanted to share with y'all today is, again, I was so confident with this setup today just because I've seen this, happening so many times. So what does it say to you? You definitely need to give yourself some time observing how the market moves, because after, a few months or even after a few years, you're gonna see those patterns that repeat themselves all the time. So this is really crucial. That is why beginner trader just don't see some things that advanced traders see. So just really be patient with your trading journey. Be patient with yourself. Size down in the beginning and just trust the process. Like, you are gonna learn something every single day. Just showing up on, every single day, showing up makes you memorize those patterns, and those patterns repeat all the time. Like, for the most of the time, this setup will play out. Sometimes it won't, and that is totally fine. That's not gonna make me lose the trust in my strategy. It's just one of those days where it just didn't play out. There is no such strategy or no such setup that would work every single time. If anyone wants to sell anything to you and swears by a setup that works out every single day, you can immediately know that these people are really scams and they do not want to genuinely help you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown and just some of my thoughts on today. And I really pray that you all have a blessed trading week. And I also pray that YouTube is gonna push my videos a bit more, because I'm just not getting any views, which is a bit frustrating. on the one side, but on the other side, I'm aware that I just started with YouTube, so I cannot expect it to bloom. Just as with trading, in life, it doesn't matter what you do, you always have to be patient in the beginning. So that's not gonna make me stop. It didn't even make me stop trading in the beginning when I was just losing money, and when I didn't see any progress. It didn't stop me. So yeah, that's the same mindset I want to apply to this YouTube journey. But in case this video popped up on your YouTube home page, just know that it means a lot to me, and I hope you're gonna support me in some kind of way, like just by leaving a comment, a like, whatever. So yeah, there is definitely more to come. This is gonna be a shorter YouTube video because I didn't prepare anything special for today. Just this was really spontaneously. I don't have anything like super cool to show you. I'm just gonna go do some grocery shopping. I have to make some dinner. I'm gonna edit these videos, and I'm gonna post a video on my TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, I hope I'm gonna be able to talk to you guys soon again. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, in case you wanna know more about my strategy. Let me know what you would be interested in. I already shared a lot of gems. Yeah, I hope you're gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you in my next YouTube video. Bye bye.